In the quiet corners of our homes, a giant rests. Its massive frame a landscape of muscle and bone that fills the space with a silent, imposing power. This is the Mastiff, a breed whose sheer size commands respect, and whose history is etched in human conflict and conquest. We see a living monument to strength, a guardian bred for the battlefield and the gladiator's arena. Broad heads, powerful jaws, speak of a formidable past. Not to fetch a ball, but to protect kingdoms and turn the tide of war. A paradox of might and mildness. Today this gentle giant reclines on the living room rug, watching the family's children with patient, loving eyes. A body that once wrestled lions and bears now offers warmth and comfort. Once a fierce warrior, now a loyal, affectionate family member. Calm demeanor, profound loyalty, gentle nature. Not an accident. Thousands of years of shared history. From ancient civilizations valuing might to modern societies cherishing companionship, shaped by human hands and needs, selected for size and strength, but also for loyalty and a gentle spirit. A protector with the heart of a friend, capable of great courage but preferring quiet devotion. Security not from aggression, but from quiet confidence and unwavering dedication to the pack. The stark contrast between the Mastiff's ancient past and its present-day temperament raises a compelling question. How did this breed, once celebrated as a relentless war dog, become the serene and trustworthy companion we know today? Our journey into the Mastiff's deep past begins more than 3,000 years ago, in the fertile lands of Asia. Strong evidence points to the mountains of Tibet. It is here that the ancient Tibetan Mastiff, a formidable and heavy-coated guardian, is believed to have arisen. Their primary role was to protect livestock from formidable predators like wolves, leopards, and bears. Archaeological findings and ancient artifacts from across Asia provide glimpses of these early giants. As ancient trade routes began to connect distant civilizations, these magnificent animals were traded and gifted, their lineage slowly branching out. In Mesopotamia, the Assyrians began refining them for organized warfare, a living weapon to break enemy lines. When the Roman legions, led by Julius Caesar, invaded Britain, they encountered a fierce resistance. They unleashed enormous, fearsome dogs upon the Roman soldiers. Caesar himself noted their incredible strength and courage. The Romans called them Pugnaces Britannia, and began to systematically export these superior warriors back to the heart of the empire. Back in Rome, the British dogs became stars of the infamous Roman arenas, their bravery legendary. With the collapse of the Roman Empire, the descendants of the war dogs found a new, vital purpose as the protectors of medieval strongholds. Chained by day, they were often released at night to patrol the castle grounds. Their keen senses could detect intruders long before a human guard ever could. The Mastiff's role expanded into the sprawling country estates, where they served as the first line of defense against poachers, thieves, and predators. They were used to hold large game in the hunt, a role so effective that English law required any Mastiff owned by a commoner to be lawed, maiming them to protect the king's deer. This role solidified the Mastiff's association with power and authority, becoming a living symbol of courage and loyalty. One of the most famous stories comes from the Battle of Agincourt, where the Mastiff of Sir Piers's leg stood over his wounded body, protecting him for hours. Though Sir Leg died, his loyal Mastiff was returned home and became the foundation of the famed Lime Hall strain, a line preserved for centuries. As their military role diminished, their image in art and literature shifted, cementing a new public persona, a stately, dependable guardian embodying home security and domestic comfort. But the Mastiff faced an existential threat. The hardship and food shortages of World War I made keeping such a large dog an untenable luxury. The population was decimated. By the end of the war, the breed was perilously close to disappearing from its native land. World War II repeated the hardship. By its end, the breed was, for all intents and purposes, functionally extinct at home. The future of this iconic British breed now depended on help from across the Atlantic, where passionate enthusiasts had preserved the bloodlines. In a remarkable act of international cooperation, North American fanciers exported some of their best dogs back to England to rebuild the gene pool. This post-war rebuilding effort had a profound impact. Breeders consciously selected for calmness, reliability, and a gentle disposition, solidifying the dog's role as a trustworthy family guardian. Today, the term Mastiff refers to a family of giants. The English Mastiff, the ancient Tibetan Mastiff, and the formidable Neapolitan Mastiff all share a common heritage. Their ancient skills have been repurposed. The same steady temperament that made them reliable guardians now allows them to excel as therapy dogs. Their quiet presence can lower stress levels and provide profound comfort to those in need. Our deep love for the Mastiff is rooted in science. Positive interactions trigger the release of oxytocin in both humans and dogs, fostering trust and reducing stress. The calm, affectionate nature of the Mastiff makes it a perfect catalyst for this biochemical reaction, creating a feedback loop of mutual affection. Knowing this powerful protector is watching over the family allows for a deep sense of peace and emotional security. The Mastiff resonates with us on a symbolic level. It is a living paradox, a creature that embodies immense power, yet chooses to express it through gentleness. In its noble bearing, we see the echoes of history. Owning a Mastiff is like living with a tangible link to the great sweep of human civilization. The warrior was not lost, but purposefully reshaped into a guardian. And so, the story of the Mastiff is a testament to the enduring bond between humans and dogs. A quiet hero, a noble soul, and a constant living reminder of the profound beauty of gentle strength. If you like this video, please like and share. Plus, don't forget to subscribe.